Hey guys, welcome back to RHR Jen. I'm so glad you're here. Guys, I have such a good show for you today. I have a couple of crazy things I just need you to get your eyeballs on. Meghan's worn a new outfit that you'll just have to see to believe. We've got more information on those VIP goodie bags. They're not VIP. And a crazy new rumor going around that, again, we'll just have to discuss. If you're new here, I'm Jen. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the thumbs up, and leave me comments, as all of those helps YouTube to recommend my videos, and I sincerely appreciate it. And I sincerely appreciate all of you. Can I start off by saying thank you for all your wonderful messages yesterday? So many wonderful messages about Her Majesty the late Queen and how much we all miss her and love her. And that was just a heartwarming thing to see. I feel the same way. Now, I did hear some rumblings that people are not happy about a new statue about Her Majesty that we'll have to get our eyeballs on. But in the meantime, let's talk Harry and Meghan. Oh my goodness. Let's start with this. Have you seen this outfit that's going around that she wore in Australia? I almost said the Amazon. That's their next trip. No, in Australia. Have you seen this? Now, here we go. It's not that she ever gets it right, but oh, this is so bad. I have a very clever friend, hi, clever friend, if you're watching, who pointed out she doesn't understand how this outfit can be both too tight and too loose all at the same time. And I say, exactly. I don't get it either. In fact, I think I zoomed in. Let's take a look. Yep. That's such an astute point. That's exactly it. It's too tight and too loose all at the same time. So much going on. Can we say it together? You know, I love to say it. It's wrinkled. It's messy. It really is, though. What a disaster. I don't understand how she gets it wrong every single time. I don't. I really don't. Like this bad. You have to try to get it wrong. I have several of you in the comments saying you think she does it on purpose to get written about. Maybe. I think she just thinks she looks great in everything. So she just is incapable of seeing the wrinkles. I don't know. I don't know. Why? Why would you do this? And I'm sorry, but why do you want to add volume to that area? I don't know. I really don't know. And I'm gonna say the thing that I'm always saying, which is, does she have undergarments on? I don't know, because she often does not. So just looking at it from here, I would say probably not. I don't know. Yikes. So bad. Always so bad. Always getting it wrong. Let me know in the comments what you think. In fact, let's play a game, shall we? In the comments, please caption this picture, because I mean, they both look a wrinkled mess. They look like they just slept in their clothes and rolled out of bed. Yeah, go for it. Caption this picture. Let me know what you think. Oh my goodness. Again, $3,000. This is how she's showing up. All right, let's talk. Shall we? Have you seen this ludicrous thing going around? Oh, what's that, Cantankerous? Cantankerous has something to say, and so do I. So there's a ludicrous. If you ever watch Baseballs, you know why every time I say ludicrous, it makes me laugh. Ludicrous speed. There's a ludicrous rumor going around about them, and I'll go ahead and cut to the chase. They think they're spreading around, somebody's spreading around that, oh, they could have made $10 million from the Australia trip. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. So that's why my name is Jen Million Dollars. Oh, and what's that, Cantankerous? Oh, yeah, he has some thoughts on that. Okay, he's saying flock off. No way. I agree, Cantankerous. No way did they make $10 million. There's no way. I mean, I have trouble believing that they made $10 million on that Netflix deal. They blow every number out of proportion. I just don't believe it. I mean, again, this is my opinion, but I doubt they even made $1 million on this trip. There's no way. If anything, they were probably out money. But look, so excuse me, this Page 6 article is out talking about how they could have made so much money. And whoever this guy is now, there's been talk after the fact that this Ted that's speaking up is somebody in their camp. Shocker to no one. I just assumed it's Meghan changing her name. I don't know. But this person's predicting that they could have made a $10 million. No. Could fetch 10 million. No. I could sprout wings and fly around the room. I could grow feathers like cantankerous. No, you can't. No, I can't. So no, I don't believe this. I don't believe anything they say. And as I have been saying, wait for it. As I've been saying, we know that they're big fat liars who lie, but after reading this betrayal, that's all they do. That's all they do. They embellish, they lie, they straight up like everything they say. Everything they say is not true, but none of their actions and words ever match, ever. So if they say they made $10 million, I would believe that they spent $10 million, honestly. It's so stupid. Which we only have one more chapter to go, so check back. I'm so excited. And then I'll be doing the best of. So I'll put together a couple of compilations. So check for those very soon because I love doing those. And you guys seem to love them too. And even if you don't, just let them run. I appreciate that. Okay. $10 million. Bullshit, right? No way. No way. All right. So that's something that's being spread around. So of course I had to pull some reactions to it. And I want to react to the reactions, shall we? Saying things like, I think Grift paid the bulk of the trip and they piggybacked off that for their personal grift. Nothing would shock me. It really wouldn't. The other theory I see going around, we're going to say big fat allegedly, but there's a Soho house opening in Australia. I believe it is in Sydney later this year. So they believe that it was some sort of connection, hence the Marcus tag along. Although maybe it was Marcus's trip and Meghan tagged along. I don't know. The fake headlines are all part of the grift. Absolutely agree. Believe nothing. They don't even have 10 million in monopoly money. That's exactly it. I cannot say enough good stuff about this book. It has really shed light on those tactics that they often pull. They're always exaggerating numbers. Nothing ever makes any sense. I don't believe anything like this. It's, I already questioned all the olive branch stuff, but to see how much they put out that stuff themselves, yeah, it's not even a shock, but it's interesting because, before I was on the fence, I figured most likely it was them. But then I also thought, well, maybe media or something. No, it's them working with the media. It's all plot. It's all plotted out by them to get attention. So is this. Absolutely agree. It's right up there with Mega Liar supposedly being upset that she was called royal. Have you heard this? Yeah, that was a thing going around. She alleges that she was upset by being called royal. Okay, Duchess of yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Call me ma'am or whatever. Yeah. Uh-huh. So that's a rumor going around too. She had put out a story, or her people did, that she was upset by being called ma'am. I believe it was on that baking show. I can't remember the name of it. Whatever, the cooking show she's on. My theory on that is she's trying that thing that Harry did. Call me Harry. And she's like, just call me Meg. Since when? You sign everything, Duchess of Sussex. And we saw where you wrote HRH on your friend's card. So yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm sure you're upset. This was a faux royal tour. It's not a tour, it's a vacation, but it's a faux royal tour. We all know what it is. So it's ridiculous to blame a crappy show or a crappy appearance on a show on being upset about being royal. Is she listening to those pesky Bachelor producers in her head again? In case you didn't know, that's something that was commented on in an article, saying that it's like it was the Cut magazine, I believe, where they said it's like she has a Bachelor producer in her head. You betcha. Markle needs an international buyer for as ever. So positive headlines boost her brand. Not good for Harry, though. 10 million payday means he'll be able to pay legal costs in the A&L lawsuit loss. I thought this was such an interesting point and so funny. And yeah, let's hope. No way they broke even on that trip. That's what I think too. No one showed up for anything, especially the girls' retreat. They took a bath. The only question is who or what is funding them from the shadows. Yep, I'd have the same question. The numbers that are associated with Meghan are almost exclusively pure fantasy. The 100 million Netflix deal, the jam sale spread. It's spread. Now the appearance fees, they're ridiculously inflated. I think so too. Absolutely. Could earn the power of yet. It will never happen. Yep. That's what I think too. Okay, sure. I mean, I could earn 10 million. I'm not going to, but I could. You could earn 10 million. Like any of us could. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. I keep saying this on nearly every comment, but it really does always seem to come down to the fact that they're so, so, so stupid. I think they're genuinely don't have any idea how transparent their moves are because neither of them has the intelligence to look beyond surface level of anything or notice patterns over time or remember fine details. Exactly this. They think they're being so clever with all these ridiculous machinations and don't seem to have a clue on how it's making them the laughing stocks. That's exactly it. I think they think, especially her, thinks that she's the smartest in the room and that nobody will catch on. And yet we're always a few steps ahead. All right, real quick. Shall we take a look at this VIP bag? It's not VIP, not at all. Let's take a look. Again, $3,000 weekend, and by that I mean what, 2 hours with Meghan? I'm hearing it's a lot less, but reported 2 hours with Meghan. Far from a haul of ultra premium beauty products. Remember, this is one of the things that was advertised. A luxury VIP bag. Let's see what was in that luxury VIP bag, okay? They were instead handed a mix of affordable wellness and supermarket adjacent items that wouldn't look out of place at a weekly shop. Ooh. Included in this branded canvas bag was a small $21 can, I think that's Australian dollars, of Meghan's famous As Ever. So you get the crappy edible flowers, the pencil shavings, the guinea pig food, alongside a tripeptide. Everything now, that's the trendy thing is peptides. So I think just slapping the word peptide on things, tripeptide lip butter glaze, which sells at Kohl's for $18. There was just one other item from her As Ever collection, a Hold That Thought leather bookmark. She doesn't know how to use the bookmarks right, so she's giving them away. Which sold online for 28. Again, I believe that's Australian versus 18. There were also $21 Hunter lavender scented candles. Isn't that funny? Why would you give away other people's candles? She makes candles. John Witherspoon, friend of the show, I sat down and talked to him. I have a couple of um, episodes coming up soon where you'll see our thoughts on a lot of this stuff. And he had a brilliant idea of she should have made a special edition candle. If this was supposed to be a special thing, make a special edition candle. And then we started joking she'd forget the wicks. But you get the idea. Make a special edition something so that way these people that spent this money will feel like they got something, a one-of-a-kind item out of this. No, she's not that thoughtful. But yeah, so they gave away somebody else's candles and a love tea gift box set. But again, why are they giving away other teas when Meghan is pushing her tea? It's so crazy to me. So crazy. So here you go. This is $3,100 or whatever, $3,000. Yeah. Uh-huh. So hat, bookmark, tchotchkes, lip gloss. God, those flower sprinkles. I would just chuck those over the balcony. I mean, they just belong in nature anyway. They're not for people consumption. So there's that. There's pine cones in those trees. I'd rather eat those than the flower sprinkles. But that is absolutely like ridiculous. Let me know your thoughts on this. What in the world? Can you imagine? Again, I'm not delusional. I'm a little delusional. I'm mostly not delusional to think that she had fans there. Maybe there were 2 legitimate fans there. Okay. So you're a fan, for whatever reason, of Meghan. You've paid all this money to see her. She stays there 2 hours or less. I'm hearing closer to 30 minutes now. I don't know, somewhere in that ballpark, 30 minutes to 2 hours, something like that. And it's just like one disappointment after another. And then you're handed this bag of crap and you have to share a room with somebody. What? I would be so PO'd. Imagine it's anybody, your favorite celeb, whoever it is. I would be so PO'd. I really would. I think I'd talk to my credit card and see if I could get them to fight on my behalf to get some money back because this is absolutely ludicrous. And it was sold as a girls' weekend in Has was there, and I believe Marcus as well. So it's just like everything was just a major flop. I'd be embarrassed to have my name attached to something like this. This is one of the things that was advertised in being in the luxury bag. And it sounds like it's just, I can get on board with some junk candy. Why not? But is this the place for it? If you're advertising as a luxury bag, is that the place for it? No. And I was thinking too, I could take, I don't know, $100, go to a grocery store or Target or whatever, load up on my favorite candies or treats or whatever, and be so much more happy than the crap that was thrown in this bag. It's really is crazy. The couple could have their world at their feet. Instead, they have this tat, which just about sums them up. There you go. Cheap taste as ever. Yeah. So you have to let me know your thoughts on this. I am stuck on this nonsense. I'm sorry. I just got to put it back up on. I just can't even. It's like, I don't know why. Let me try this again. Here we go. I just, it's not that I can't believe it because it's so Meghan, but I cannot believe she's not embarrassed by this. Now, I said before, I'm reminding you all, I'm getting comments from the mediocre mafia, the sugar squad, that it's not Meghan's event. Ugh. That's their new, I'm telling you, that is her new get out of jail. It's not her fault. I mean, it's not even new. That's always her thing. It's not her fault. Can't blame her. Can't be mad at her. Oh, but we can. She had her picture up there advertising it. She's been talking about it. It's been a thing. So, yeah, you absolutely can. I'm telling you, if I paired up with anybody and was doing a weekend and I advertised it as RHR Jen and crap like this was going on, I would be embarrassed. I would be putting out apologies. I would figure out something. I would do a makeup weekend or something because I would think about people who spent their money and their time to, with the a certain expectation. And this is what you get. Oh, it's embarrassing. It really is. I do hope that people fight the charges on this one because I'm not just saying this because it's Meghan. I would say it if it was anybody. This is just not what was promised. It's not what was advertised. I don't believe, I don't know. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on all of this. I can't wait to read your comments. Don't forget to caption that picture of Harry and Meghan. I'm going to go ahead and I'm recording this in real time. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one up and I have one more chapter to go on betrayal. So look for that either later today or tomorrow. It'll be out soon. And then I'll start having my compilations and my overall thoughts on the book. So look for that. And thank you guys, as always, for being here. You're wonderful, and I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. If you want to further support this show, don't do stuff like this. Of course, if you can, click on my Amazon links. Just by clicking, it helps. It's with the links and clicking and stuff, it shows what's the word? Engagement. Thank you. It helps. I appreciate that. Even if you don't order anything, I get it. You can see what hair products, what lipstick, things like that I use. Check that out. My studio equipment, even where my goosey lamp came from, things like that. Check that out. And also check out my Patreon, patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. Lots of bonus episodes, lots of deep dives, lots of Harry and Meghan stuff, but also not. Like, it just depends. Sometimes I change it up. I got so sick of them. I talked about the Queen in one. I talked about what podcasts and shows I'm into. I have one coming up where I do more of like products that I use and things like that. As somebody had asked for a hair tutorial, I have that, So check that out if you're interested. And that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. I hope you had the best day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye. Hi, how are you? Oh, Cantankerous. Hello, how are you? You guys have loved Cantankerous, and that makes my heart so happy. Thank you for all the lovely comments on my co-host Cantankerous. He's wonderful. I love him. I got one person saying, enough with Cantankerous, never enough with Cantankerous. I love Cantankerous. So he's hanging out. His little neck, did you know that? Listen, it can do this. It's got like this bendy thing in it. I just think he's so fun. He's so cute. I have Cantankerous, and I do have, where is he? I can't. Hold on. Digit. There you go. Digit is right there. So my kid named that Digit, and a friend's kid named this Cantankerous. So that's why there's many reasons why they're important to me, but that's why they're important to me. Cantankerous. I love the way he looks too. Cantankerous had some stuff to say in my collab with John Witherspoon coming up, so you'll have to check that out. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. I'm going to go ahead and let this go so I can get it posted. I love this episode. I hope you did too. And check back for lots more stuff. And I hope you have the best day. Let me know your thoughts on all this. Take care. Bye bye.